morning, wonderful people. Hey, it's Leon. How are you, buddy? I know I should have gone through StreamYard. Dave, real time. Headed to Wilson. Okay. That sounds fun. I'm headed to Raleigh and then to Smithfield, then back to Raleigh and then to a bass pond today. I might go live from the pond this afternoon. Ah, that's something I forgot to put in the truck was a fishing rod. Oh well. At least the pond I'm going to is close to the house. Tomorrow morning's pond's a little farther away though. I'm in a fishing tournament today, tomorrow, and Sunday. 5 biggest bass, so I'll have to see how it goes. Real time, are y'all going fishing or are you just going over there? I got to go by my office this morning, pick up some equipment because by federal law I can't take it home with me, or I'm not supposed to. It has to be returned within a 24-hour period to the office. Technically I'm supposed to return it that afternoon and then sign it back out the next morning. And if I'm using it from late night past midnight and beyond, then I'm supposed to return it at 11:59 and sign it back out at 12:02 in the morning. Just to go along with rules and regulations on it. Showing I got 2 wonderful people in here and 1 thumbs up so far. Good morning, Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. How are you doing, sir? I'm hoping to have some outdoor adventures this weekend. Especially with the weather supposed to be nice and cool. Hope to get some fishing in with me and with Coastal. I will have a live stream from my church coming up June the 26th. I know a lot of people who are religious say that once you're baptized, you're always baptized. When I was first baptized, I was about 13 or 14 years old. It was May of 93, I think. So almost 30 years, pretty much 30 years ago. So 12, 13. I was preteen or early teenager when I got baptized, and well, my later teenage years, I did a lot of stuff that I regret. So, well, I don't really regret it because it made me a better person, but I did a lot of things that I don't feel like the Lord looks towards very good. Hey, I'm just going to say Jay Vlogs, so I don't mess up your name. I'm sorry. Jazraya, I think. Jazraya. Vlogs. Thank you for coming. That's a new supporter. I met. I believe it's a her. I met them I was gonna say them for now. I met them yesterday. So I do appreciate you coming in here today. I think me and them met over on Suey TV. Was it over with Suey yesterday morning that I met you? I think that's where it was. But back to my story, I was baptized probably right at 30 years ago now. I think next May would have been 30 years ago. And over that 30 years, I've definitely unfortunately, I've done my fair share of sinning, and I have not lived the way the Lord would want me to live. So with that being said, I have decided that I would like to be rebaptized, because now I'll be turning 41 this year. I know a lot more about God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and I know a lot more about how to live my life for the Lord. So when we have our round of baptisms on June the 26th coming up, I have asked the pastor, could he rebaptize me and help me kind of wash away the last 30 years of sin that I've done. And even though I know to live better, yes, we all still live in sin regardless of how perfect we try to be. If you don't think so, I know real-time catfishing meant the video as a joke in a sense, but he's got one out about the 10 Commandments. Yeah. That was a good video. Real time, if you're in here, that 10 Commandment video that you did is what made me start thinking about wanting to be rebaptized. So you did at least reach one person with that. Morning, Remy. Morning, she stole my thunder. Okay, it was Suey TV. Okay, cool. At least I did get that part right. Yeah. Captain Lynn is a very awesome supporter when she has internet. I do love Miss Suey. She stole my thunder. I hope you keep the thunder with you, because we're supposed to get some possibility of some nasty storms this afternoon. And I really hope we don't get anything too major anywhere. But it's supposed to be high humidity, high heat, and a cold front come through today. So it's going to be very interesting, so to say the least, about that. Anyways, what would y'all like to talk about this morning? Any type of fishing techniques or anything y'all would like to talk about, or anything but politics? Here lately, my channel's been going towards politics. I'm gonna try to get away from politics here. About the extent of my politics, as I research, I figure out which candidate goes better with the way I like to live my life, and I vote that way. Past that, I'm not very political. I vote and live the life I'm given. Hey, where's here at, Dave? I forgot. I know there was a pretty nasty band of storms went down come from Washington down through Texas yesterday, and I think it's supposed to sweep up through here today. Which unfortunately that dip in the Gulf Stream is also supposed to pull that storm in the Gulf Coast through Florida and up to me. Huh. Do a little eating long. I think that's what it is. Do a little eating long is nosebleed. It's okay, ma'am. I'm not very good at Tagalog either. I know Salamat, Kamusta, Kapatid. I know how to use Po. Mabuti means good. But we're all learning together there on that. Kamusta is kind of like how are you. Kapatid means sister or brother. Then Salamat is thank you. Tamsak is thumbs up. Po is like us saying ma'am or sir. It's a show of respect. So that's about the extent of my knowledge on Philippine language. I got Chinese food last night, and I said salamat when she gave me the food in Florida. Long sleeve or AC yesterday morning had a thong sleeve on this morning. Northeast Ohio. Okay. I think those storms are going north of me then. I'm in eastern North Carolina, right smack dab in the middle of North Carolina. I am heading to work. I have to go to my office and then go to the job site. Yesterday it took between going to the office and dropping things off, and I left the job site, went to the office, dropped supplies off, and then stopped for supper on the way home. It took me almost 3 hours for this trip. So we'll see what it takes today. I might have to see if Cabela's allows YouTubers to film in there. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. You're cooking just in time. I'm hungry, but it's only 7 a.m. here, so it's breakfast time, not supper time. I'm pretty sure it's probably 7 at night there. I got 7 wonderful people in here and only 4 thumbs up. Come on, y'all, hit that thumbs up button. If you got a community tab, share it out. Help me out here. I hope everybody is doing well today. If you're in the U.S. and your morning's just starting, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank goodness God blessed you with waking up this morning. If you're in the Philippines, I hope you're having that you've had a wonderful day and you are getting ready to start your weekend. If it's like over there like here, you're off till Monday and get to sit back and relax a couple of days. Not that weekends ever mean that. I think I'm only working till lunchtime today, which is fine by me because I had a 12-hour day and a 13-hour day the last 2 days, so that was 25 hours. From Wednesday and Thursday, and Tuesday I had a pretty good long day. I think I had 8 hours Tuesday. Monday I had 8 hours, so that was good. So we'll see how things go. I definitely have 40 plus hours this week, which is a good thing. Uh-oh, that's not good. The whole front tire had turned sideways and snapped off on that vehicle. Hang on. We got cars stopped everywhere here. Whew. And with where that first car was parked at, they need to have a cop out there. I bet that was a heck of a ride when that tire snapped off. If anybody knows a website that you can get cheap tires from or get discounted tires from that are actually good tires to use on a day in, day out basis, I appreciate any information on that, because we've got to get some tires on Coastal Waters' car. I'm not looking to spend $1,000 on just regular everyday radial tires for like a Hyundai Tucson. like to get by with like $400 or $500 for them, not 900, or I'd like to try to keep it under $500. Leon, still in here. Leon, I almost wish I had gone on StreamYard so you could come up, buddy. Are you ever in the area where they're having that big Jubilee this weekend? Like Ryan? Celebrating 70 years of the Queen? That's good. Because y'all pretty much having a big holiday or celebration all weekend, aren't you? I know she's been running the country for 70 years, and it seems to be it seemed like y'all have always done pretty good over the last 70 years, but if that woman ever dies, I almost feel sorry for what might happen. Whenever she passes away, I don't know how that's going to affect your country. I pray for y'all a lot that if and when she goes, that it will be a smooth transition and not a power trip from all the kids or whoever is supposed to take her place. But she is definitely a very, very powerful lady. Yeah. I know it'll switch from queen to king at that point, but yeah. I just hope they run, whoever her heir is runs it as good as she has. Fishing the Dot. Wow. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. Fishing the Dot. I hope you're doing well, sir. Fishing the Dot, I get about an hour to 2 hours drive time going to and from work every day. And in my quest to get my watch hours, I use that 1 to 2 hours of drive time to come up here and just talk about whatever comes up in the chat. Whether it's my GPS fussing at me for following too close or driving too fast, to different fishing techniques, to world events, to whatever. Weather. A lot of it has to do with weather and driving and just everyday life. It gives my channel a completely different aspect than just fishing. But because there's no telling, if we get Raymond or Great Farmer or Brutal Bob in here, they'll start asking, are we there yet? Or saying they got to pee, they're hungry, or this, that, and the other. So, this is just a fun time. It breaks up my day. And it gives me something to do other than listening to the radio. I hope you enjoy your time here fishing the dock. And if you have a topic you would like to talk about, whether it's fishing or not, the only thing I do try to steer away from is getting too political.
Please reduce speed.
And there goes my GPS fussing at me again. But I do appreciate you coming in here. Working, I understand the working a lot. I'm actually at work right now. I'm on the clock for work, so I'm not getting paid by YouTube yet, but I'm getting paid from my company for the drive time. So I can't complain. I'll be live for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that'll be about $30 to $40 in my pocket, just off of work. Oh, Leon, I've told her off way worse than just shut up. That is awesome. I'm actually in a Big Bass summer tournament that starts today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So I've got to go out fishing this afternoon. I'm going to go to my dink pond where I can put up numbers. But when I say dink, normally to me a dink is anything under 14 inches. So 8 to 14 inch fish is about what I would put up from that pond. I occasionally catch one out there that's 15 or 16 inches long. It's no argument you can win. Yep. Instead of having to fight with it, you just have to drop better. But the pond I'm going to today, most of the fish are 13, 14 inches, which is a good baseline for any tournament. To go ahead and throw up 13 to 15 inch fish. I mean, you're sitting there at 60, 70 inches. Then the pond I'm going to go to tomorrow has the 16, 18 to 20 plus inch fish in it. But it is a tough pond to fish.
Please reduce speed.
If you don't mind your P's and Q's there, you won't catch a fish at all. It gets really, really tough to catch fish out there sometimes. So I am going to probably go by Cabela's and Gardner today over there by Mr. Steve Banton, which I have not seen him come in here yet today. But I do need to go up with him, let him know I'm probably shortly after lunch going to run into Cabela's over there by his house. I've got to get some more braid for a couple of rods and some mono for one of my other rods. And I might try to get me another spook type bait or topwater popper of some sort. I almost wouldn't mind going out to Grifton, try to get with Bearded Eagle and go over there and introducing to my buddy over there with the Stony Creek Outfitters, and he owns a couple of cabins up in the mountains where hopefully we can go. Hopefully I can take Bearded Eagle over to the North Carolina mountains and we can hang out by the campfire all night, fish during the day, and then go take in some of the attractions that are in that are in that area with gem mining, or there's an Alpine roller coaster where you literally, the roller coaster takes you to the top of the mountain, and then the rest of the roller coaster is all gravity fed all the way back down to the bottom of the hill. It's like $45 for 3 trips down, I think. Which I think that would be really fun. I think, and it actually has a brake. You have your own brake control where you can go faster or slower. So, and they have safety features built in to where if the one in front of you is going slow, it'll slow you down too. So that's pretty cool. I have a Jeep getting ready to pass me, and there's a bus up here. That's the only reason why I didn't get over. Yeah, because I know I'm catching up to that bus. Bearded Eagle has taken over Shane's live. I need to tell Bearded Eagle to come over to my live and help take over. But I got 6 wonderful people in here, so that's all right. I appreciate that, y'all. Fishing the Dot, is there anything? Where are you fishing for today? I know you said you may be hitting the water. You gonna go for catfish or bass or carp, or what are you gonna target today? Shameless plug for me, a week from tomorrow, walleye. Ooh, those are good to eat. While I was up in West Virginia end of last year, I went to Fireside Grill and got a walleye, and that was really good. I tried it fried and blackened, and I like the blackened a lot better. Shameless plug for my channel. A week from tomorrow, from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., I will be hosting a fishing tournament. Multi-species, whatever you can catch. Fish 0 to 15 pounds is 1 point. Fish 15 pounds and over are 2 points. There will be a 2-rod limit. If you want to have a bait rod extra, you can, but what's caught on the bait rod does not count for the tournament. So basically, I would say have 1 catfish rod and 1 bait rod is what you need. That way, if you catch catfish, or if you catch a catfish or a brim or perch or whatever on your bait rod, it counts. The only thing I ask for bodies of water is that it's not a paid lake. Now, if it is a state park or a city park that you have to pay to have a mission to it, that type of situation is okay as long as they don't have fish feeders out in their ponds. But otherwise, as long as it'll be pretty much whatever you can catch. I know a lot of people. I think I've got 7 people in it right now, and of those 7 people, I think all 7 of them have said they're probably going to gear more towards, and they're going to go micro fishing with 1 rod for bigger fish. So, this will be the game plan so far. But I think it's going to be a good tournament, and there's going to be a lot of points and a lot of fish caught. And you throw out a piece of a hot dog and you catch a turtle. If you catch a turtle on a hook, it's going to count because it's a species. As long as if you throw it out there and a bird, a cormorant goes down and bites it. I'll, heck, we'll count that. As long as it's on a hook and it's a living, it has to be on the hook and it has to be alive. Tree pounders do not count. I think in Rustic's tournament, John Orler caught a tree limb that weighed just over 10 pounds, or right at 10 pounds. The tree limb was the biggest thing he had caught, so he actually put it on the scale and weighed it. That was kind of funny. I would love to go fishing with you sometime, fishing the dock and catch a walleye. That's not something we have around here, but like I said, the walleye I ate from Fireside Grill probably ranks in my top 3 most favorite fish I've ever eaten. Or at least my top 4. But I guess I should say freshwater fish is probably the best fish I've eaten. Has been a walleye. Because technically flounder, speckled trout, and tuna are all considered saltwater fish. Those are my top 3 that I like to eat. I love eating tuna. Tuna is probably my number 1 most favorite fish of all time to eat or cook. I love cooking tuna, love eating tuna. It is absolutely the most awesome piece of fish you could ever eat. I like to eat it raw or medium rare. Sushi grade tuna, oh my god, that is so awesome. Second fish I like to eat. Bye, Jessica, take care. Second most favorite fish, I would say my second most favorite fish to eat would be a flounder. And I really would have to say flounder only because they're not as plentiful anymore. So it's harder to come by and get it, so it's more of a treat when you can find it, in a sense. And then my third favorite fish, which is very plentiful and we can go out and catch 4 a day pretty much every day, is speckled trout. Oh, she's still here. Jerez. I would say those are my top 3 saltwater. Walleye quickly jumped to my number 1 freshwater fish. Secondly would be white perch, and third would be catfish. I mean, not white perch, but yellow perch, coon perch, whatever you want to call it. The yellow with the black bands up and down it. That would be my favorite one. I need somewhere between 1,000 and 1,100 more to go. If anybody that's in here listening would like to play my playlist at night, I am more than appreciative of it. I think somebody said I have about 48 to 60 hours on my playlist right now. So, or somewhere like 50 to 60 plus hours of videos on my playlist. I've got everything, live streams, videos, and everything in one playlist, and it's all titled as fishing playlist. A lot of it is my ride along. So if y'all would like to go play that playlist, by all means, please do so. I would appreciate it. I do hope that not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I get right much of my watch time from my tournament. Because like I said, that will be a 7-hour long live stream. It'll probably be a little longer than that, more than likely. Because I'll probably try to get up there about 11:30 that morning and get the link out to everybody for StreamYard that's in the tournament. And then granted it ends at 7, I'm sure it'll probably go to 7:30 or 8 that night for the conclusion. The prize for the tournament is I'll let them pick, whoever wins will get to pick something from my store if they want to, from my merchandise store. I'll order it and I will send it to their address. Cool, I appreciate that. I know I hosted a tournament for Rustic the other day. It was 6 hours long, and I think I went on about 15 minutes early and left about 15 to 30 minutes after. So it was like 6.5 hours is what I was up there. I got something like a little over 200 watch hours. So I'm hoping mine, I'll get a little over 3 or 4, around 300, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We'll see. So, like I said, I hope to go live for bass fishing this afternoon. I do have some videos I need to edit, but live streaming seems to get me more watch hours than my videos do. So right now, live streaming is the way I'm going for right now. At least until I get the watch hours, then I'll back off on the live stream some and figure out where to fine tune my channel from there. Granted, live stream fishing is a lot easier than putting out videos. If I go live while fishing this afternoon, I'll take my headphones with me and go through StreamYard. And I'll pull somebody up on panel and they can read chat to me. And I can talk from my Bluetooth headphones. As long as I don't get too far away, I should be okay. I would love to win prizes from other channels. Yeah. Hey, I did a giveaway for 500 supporters and I still have not got that stuff in the mailbox yet. It's a wonder they even still, if they even know what my channel is anymore. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Help. I need all the help I can get right now. I think almost all of it, if you go to my playlist, that about everything, I'd say about 70 to 80% of all my videos and live streams are under my fishing playlist. I gotta go on Bespoke Post and see what boxes they had this month and which one I'm supposed to get. I might have to change it out. And we're hitting early morning traffic. Yay! I hate hitting traffic first thing in the morning, but oh well. It happens. I am hoping for a phone call today or tomorrow, or today or Monday. We have a HVAC issue at our house, and I need to see about getting somebody over to look at it and see what I need to do to correct it. The AC is working fine. It's the vent, it's the duct work under the house has gotten old, and some of the screws have come loose, and I'm sure it's something I could do. I could go under there and pull all the insulation off of it and put new screws or bolts through it here and there where it needs to be and seal everything back up, put new tape around it all.
Please reduce speed.
I'm sure there's a way I could do it, but that's above my expertise, should I say. So I got to figure out what to do there. Because when I had my plumbing issues a couple weeks ago, it was cooler under my house than it was in my house. So that said a lot to me right there, that I'm losing a lot of my AC and cold air underneath the house. And what I might do is, I do have access to a thermal camera or a FLIR camera, thanks to being on the fire department. I might have to ask the chief if I can borrow one of the thermal cameras and see if I can figure out where the colder air is coming from. And now that I'm getting more financially stable, I might be able to hook up might be able to figure out a way to get me another gas tank and hook me up a new gas tank to the house, to where I can actually use the heating side of things. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, it's Rustic. How's it going, buddy? I got 2 more people in my tournament yesterday, Rustic.
Please reduce speed.
One, the channel name is Deer Slayer, and the other one is Sunfish King. So I got 7 in there now, I believe. I got you, Miss Alicia, Squirrels Magnet Fishing, CVA. I got Sunfish King. I've got Deer Slayer. And Mrs. Rustic is the 7th one. So I got 6 channels and 7 people fishing right now. Now I told Sunfish King by all means he can bring his girlfriend out and get whooped up on by her too. Uh-oh, got Danny D up in here. Hey, Miss Danny, how are you? Yeah, y'all be on the same stream, but right now I have 6 channels. And Sunfish King and CVA and y'all are some heavy hitters for catching a lot of fish. It's going to be a fun tournament. I got a feeling I am not going to be able to pull everybody up on big screen when they catch fish because of the fact I got a feeling a lot of y'all are going to be catching fish on top of each other. I might need Shane to help me keep count of everything. Whew. It's going to be a fun tournament. It's going to be hard to keep up, but it's going to be fun. I won't be a busy person. Because Sunfish King yesterday did about 2 or 3 hour live stream, and he had a 50 fish limit yesterday. At this point, Rustic, I'm not going to fish because there are 7 people in it, and I don't want to take away from y'all, so I'm going to sit back, sit at the house, and I'm just going to fish. I'm not going to fish, I'm just going to fish through y'all for next Saturday. Because I want to make sure this tournament goes correctly and everything goes smooth, and I'll just sit back, that way I can put people on big screen or what have you. Unless Coastal wants to do it, but I'm not going to put that responsibility on her when it's my idea. So, but yeah, it's shaping up to be a big time, lots of points made tournament. You're going to end up with 50 or so. It's going to take, I'd say, at least 50. Me and my yeah. I mean, it's going to, I figure it's going to take 50, 60 fish to win. Especially if everybody's going bluegill route. What's going to be the kicker is catch a bluegill and throw it out, and then catch like a big 15 plus pound bowfin or catfish. You get on 3 or 4 of them, crappie work too. And it's not catch and release on my tournament either. As long as you are within the rules and regulations of your area, you may keep whatever you catch. I do not condone that by any means. Especially with the way this world's market is. Drunken Chef! Hey, Drunken Chef, how you doing? For anybody that's been over by Great Farmer, I believe he fell asleep last night while he was live streaming, and his live stream went all night. I don't think he even knows that he's still live. So, yeah, that's a good fun thing for this morning. He was not supposed to be live this morning. I went over there and checked, and yeah, he was doing a silent live stream. Somebody said he was live last night, then he got quiet, and his live never ended. Hey, you're not the only one late. I'm supposed to be on a job site about 45 minutes away from where I'm at right now. Well, I think he actually it looks like he actually turned his camera off before he went to sleep, because it just has his logo up there. It's like he turned his camera off, stepped away to do something, and he never came back, is what I think She Stole My Thunder said, which is kind of funny. Okay, car. Really? Really? You had to pass me on the right just to get back in that lane while I was trying to get over to the right. Not to mention you're going 70 in a 55, so you're kind of speeding there, buddy. That's one of the times they need one of the state troopers sitting there. A lot of times there's a state trooper sitting right there in the Y, and he'll be back behind that wall with a radar gun, and he'll be calling the ones over here to my right, or go around the other corner. There's some that'll be sitting there. He'll either be hitting them with the radar gun, or he'll call and say, blank car is swerving in and out of traffic, driving at a high rate of speed, and get them for careless and reckless also. That area is notorious because it goes from 60 to 55, and people still drive 70, so they get 15 miles or more over the speed limit, and they get careless and reckless for swerving in and out of traffic. Definitely a little speed trap there for North Carolina. Yep. This weekend, today, tomorrow, and Friday, I have a big bass tournament with Warrior Hearts Fishing. Last I saw, there's 4 or 5 of us in it. I know Robbie is one of them, but he said he's not going to. Robbie said he's not fishing, it's too hot for him. Rustic, I got this one from Five Below. The one that Coast Water uses, which is actually a lot nicer. I got it from Walmart for $20. I'm actually probably going to look into getting one like Coastals and mounting it up here on the dashboard here shortly. If I can figure out how to get it up there. I might have to put it more over here in front of me. Alright. I'm just going to say J Vlog so I don't destroy your name, You have a wonderful night, ma'am, and take care. Huh. I actually got it from the back in the electronics and the cell phone accessories, not in the GoPro area. You might have to check on over by where the cell phone accessories are, like the earbuds and stuff. That's where this one came from, not over by like the GoPro vlogging area. So or I'll send you a receipt and you can let me know and I'll pick one up for you. I picked up Miss J, as I'm gonna call her, from Suey TV yesterday morning. And she came in here this morning, so I do appreciate that. I'm happy that she came over. New supporters that come over that quick are always nice. Ooh, I like that Jeep. There's a Jeep truck. One of the Jeep Wranglers with the truck bed. I think those are some of the nicest looking vehicles there is. Hey, thank you for dropping her link there, Rusted. I do appreciate that, sir. Like I said, she is a new supporter, and I actually do need to go back now that it's been 24 hours and support her back. Yep. I wish Great Farmer was in here because I saw his ultimate vehicle this morning. I saw a Tesla truck this morning. And that thing, for an all-electric vehicle, was sharp. I imagine it probably cost $300,000 to $400,000, but in all actuality, it was sharp. My biggest concern with that is I don't know of many charging places around the area that I live in. Now, down at the beach, there's plenty of places to charge it, and there's plenty of places up here around Raleigh. But around where I live in Greenville and all areas in between, there are very few and far between areas to charge your Tesla or any type of electric vehicle other than having an electrician. You'd have to have a certified electrician come out and put the plug in. I can't say nothing on that, Rusted, because I'm one of those people. Sometimes I use a turn signal, sometimes I don't. Crazy Hillbilly, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by my live stream. I'm on my way to our office, and then I got about a 30 to 40 minute ride down to the job site. Do some soil testing, do some stone testing, and then I will be, hopefully around 12 o'clock, I'll be leaving the job site, coming back to the office, and dropping off all the gear and going home to get prepared to go fishing this afternoon and tomorrow morning. And depending on how she feels, I may have a special guest on my live show tomorrow morning, because Coastal Waters said she would like to go fishing, which that might change my fishing spot a little bit. Or what I may do is get up, go fishing with Bearded Eagle at like from 6 a.m. to like 9 a.m. Go home, pick up Coastal, and go find First Time Fishing Adventures and go fishing with him at midday to early afternoon tomorrow. That could work out. And then I know of a restaurant that's close by, and actually in downtown Edenton. If I see Miss Andale or Jessica, maybe we can meet up with them tomorrow. Downtown Ernie Brown is up in here. How's it going, Mr. Ernie? I hope you're doing better today than you were yesterday. I know it takes a lot to get to 100% nowadays, but I just hope you are doing better today than you were yesterday. That's all we can ask for. Better buddy with meds. Hey, whether it takes medicine or whatever, as long as you're doing better. Miss Hart Gasper, ¿cómo está, Po? How are you, ma'am? Got Miss Hart Gasper up in the house. She is a very good supporter and a very beautiful lady. And she did name her channel very appropriately. She is definitely a beautiful lady. Thank you for coming in here, Miss Hart Gasper. I do appreciate it. Not beautiful. I think every woman in the world, as soon as you tell them that you think they're beautiful, their immediate response is, I'm not beautiful. It doesn't matter who it is. I think you could go to Miss USA or Miss Universe and say that she's a beautiful lady. No, I'm not. Would be their response. Awesome, Ernie. Are y'all going to stream while you're fishing, or are you just going to go out for fun? Only the Miss Universe is beautiful. I guarantee you, if she didn't have her makeup on, she would say that she wasn't. I am heading to the office to pick up a nuclear density gauge, and then I'm headed to a job site to go test some ABC stone or aggregate base course that will be under the floor of the building pad, and test some soil backfill around a sanitary sewer line. Hopefully I will be off by lunch and be able to go fishing. I might have to, me and Coastal might have to ride up to Edenton tomorrow. Downside is little cafe I want to go to is a little classy if you've been out fishing and get too hot and sweaty. But it's only supposed to be low 80s tomorrow, so we can make do. I don't know what the wind's supposed to do. That's right. Miss D Fields is she in D Fields is women's only one. Champagne is fine, Miss Art Gasper. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally I'm supposed to be on the job site by 8, but yeah, I couldn't get out of bed this morning. I do want to say thank you to everyone who's in here. Y'all do make my drives a lot more entertaining. Too bad it's not the 11th, Ernie. I would say y'all could have gotten into my tournament and caught bait before. You could have caught bait and been in my tournament both at the same time. Nice turn signal, but I don't know exactly where you're going. I guess he's doing a U-turn. Yep. Ooh, Popo. The weather's nice, but the temperature is way too hot. It's already almost 80 degrees at 8 o'clock this morning. But if you see how the clouds almost look like fish scales, commercial fishermen call this type of cloud a mackerel cloud or fish scale sky. Whenever you see that type of cloud formation where it looks like fish scales in the sky, that's a signification that there is a weather change coming. It means it's either going to rain within the next 24 hours or the weather is going to cool off significantly. So that should be and knowing that it is supposed to drop from upper 90s to low to mid 80s, seeing those clouds this morning like that is nice to see to me. Just because I do know how to read them. Actually, I prefer the cold because I'm a hot-natured person, so cold is better to me. Oh, they got the asphalt plant going today. I see trucks rolling in and out. That's sad. Well, I guess he did make enough to go get him a tent yesterday. Old guy on the side, there's a older guy on the side of the road yesterday had a sign out saying, need money for a tent. I see he got a tent out here. Looks like he's got a little grill in there too. Looks like he has like a little Blackstone in there. So he must have got enough money to get him a grill and a tent and a grill finally. He's taking up residency on that corner. It's sad, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Well, I'm at my office. Let me back right up here. Hopefully I'm not too close. Let me see. No, I'm not too close. I'm not close to go. About 6 foot. Alright, I'll be right back. I got to pick up an instrument out of here and I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about the delay. Boss man wanted to meet with me this morning. Always fun when boss men are here. Sorry about that. MT Homestead, hello. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm sorry. Did Miss Southern Belle come in? Yeah. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. How are you? I still got 8 wonderful people. Had all the bad chats about me. I'm used to it, so. I'm used to being talked about, so. MT, I hope you're doing good. Ernie, thank you for sticking around. Rustic. Brandon, thank you for sticking around. Anybody else that's lurking, thank you for being here. Sorry for the delay. Was talking to one of the boss men. I need some things given back to me because all my equipment got taken. Ah, crud! I forgot. I'll leave that there. Take it just in case. MT Homestead is here. Chrissy just got up. Yahoo! Maybe we hit the water by noon, maybe. That's good. Tell Miss Chrissy I said hello. I hope she is doing well. Girl, that is not a crosswalk. That's a jaywalk. There you go. MT Homestead. Man, well, since I had MT Homestead in here, I appreciate you stopping by this morning. We got some wonderful looking fish-gill clouds coming into the area. Means we got a nice weather change coming into the area, so that's always a fun thing to see. Especially when it's been triple-digit weather the last few days. I probably got about 30 or so minutes before I get down to the job site, so it's going to end up going about 2.5 hours this morning. She is going without the oxygen again. She's doing good. or not having that as long as she don't do much. That is awesome, Ernie. I am glad to hear that. Those type of improvements are amazing. That is definitely a good praise report this morning. I love hearing praise reports like that. Woo! The job site I'm on, they found a rattlesnake in the porta john the other day, and it's funny watching the Mexicans dance around the porta john trying to figure out if the snake was alive or not because he was coiled up with his head still up in the air. But what had ended up happening is it got so hot that I guess the snake had a heat stroke because he had passed away in the porta john. I hate to say it, I think that's about the worst place you could pass away at is inside of a porta john. I'm sure there's worse places or worse ways to die, but he was curled up. They had put the seat down and he was curled up on the lid of the seat. And that's where he died. I think one of the Mexicans decided that he went ahead and gutted it and skinned it right there on the job site. And he said he was going to take it home and eat it. And I was like, I don't mind eating rattlesnake. Rattlesnake is good to eat, but a rattlesnake that's been inside Porta John, God knows how long, and actually died in there, I don't think I want to take it home and eat it. That's just me. P.F. Chang's Cheesecake Factory. Brio Italian or Tuscan Grill. I need to take Coastal there because she loves Italian and she wants to go to Tuscany one day. One day we might get to Tuscany over there in Italy. I have no earthly idea what we would do if we got there, but it's still in the original packaging. Yeah, the only thing I'd be concerned about is did he actually go down in the toilet and then come out and wrap himself up on top, and that's what caused him or killed him or what? Or was it the heat that killed him? I'd be more concerned about what killed him than if he was good or not. Whee! Exit ramps, yay. They near actually almost did a 360-degree turn there. Just thinking about 3.5, 4 hours I'll have to right back through here. The soil guys that are putting down a sanitary sewer line today are working till lunch. I'm going to do some testing for them and do some testing up on the building pad between now and lunch. And then I'll be heading to then I'm going to head back to the office. Get her this way. Come over here so we can go a little faster here. At least for right now. I'll get down to the job site and go from there. Don't think it's going to be a very long day, thankfully. And with the gauge that I'm using, that really won't take me long to do much. Because instead of the density test taking me 15 to 20 minutes to drive the tube in the ground, go back to the truck, extract the tube from the hammer and weigh the soil, get everything nice and neat looking and weigh the soil, and then extract the soil peel from the tube and separate it out and burn a representative sample of it off. And this, that, and the other, yeah. All I have to do now is stick a rod in the ground, hit a button, and wait 15 seconds. Makes life a whole heck of a lot easier to do. But anyways, I am learning more and more on how to use their computer system and make things a whole heck of a lot easier on me too. I got 8 wonderful people still in here. What is there anything y'all would like to talk about? I don't know very much on the homesteading front of things, other than I do have chickens. I am going to probably switch them from a starter grower feed this week over to a laying feed. I know they haven't laid an egg yet, but they are pretty much almost full grown size right now, so I suspect they will start laying at any time. So I will go get a layer type feed, and I might have to get a bigger watering bucket because they are going through 3 gallons of water a day for the 4 of them when it got really hot. Or my watering bucket is leaking more than it should. So I have to figure that out. Might have to figure out a new way of watering them. That might be easier on me too. If any of my homesteaders have a idea on how to water chickens better than the little than the bucket you take the bottom take the bottom off of, fill the top dome up, and put the bottom back on. It has a slit that's kind of like an automatic water. If anybody has a better way than that, I appreciate it. Did you see my video yesterday, Backlash? Rustic? No, I did not. I'm sorry. I did not get any notifications from you yesterday. I got to go and check out a few that Bearded Eagle put out of shorts that were ha-ha funnies. That's good, MT. What? Yep, I know, Rustic. It's crazy. I got one more stop to make on the way down here to work, and that's going to be at a store. Yep. I got to stop by the store and get me some ice, and it probably uploaded, Rustic. It's just I very rarely get notifications. And it's funny, my iPhone gives me different notifications than my Android does. You'd think YouTube app is YouTube app, but it's not. I gotta go towards Wilmington. I got to come over this way. Doo-dah, doo-dah. That's where me and Coastal need to go tomorrow, is the State Farmers Market. Because I would love to get me a canary melon, if they got them. Alright, yeah, I went out last night to check on coastals and pandas, and I think one is 42, one is 44 or something like that, 43, 44, something like that. They got some good growth on theirs. Mine is not being very cooperative right now. I don't know what happened with mine. I got a lot of things I want to do this weekend, but I don't know that we're going to get to do them. We are pandaless until sometime tomorrow afternoon. Probably around supper time tomorrow, so get up, go fishing with Bearded Eagle in the morning and tomorrow morning, and then go from there. I don't know what way we're going to go tomorrow, northeast, south, or west. There ain't really much north of us unless I go see John Parker or go all the way to Virginia. Oh, no, Leon, you didn't miss nothing. I actually stopped at the office for about 30 minutes, and it was supposed to be a 5-minute stop. But one of the bosses was there, so I had to talk to him. Because I need some supplies quickly for next week. Leon, good buddy old pal. How are ya? I don't know why I said that with a weird accent. Cool. That is awesome. I will be waiting to see that video because I need to make me a fire pit of some sort. Somebody like my comment on Facebook. Yay! Alright. No messages there. Nothing of importance there. Good buddy, old boy. A tractor rim fire pit. That sounds good. My father-in-law has a bunch of old bricks in his backyard, and I got some old bricks from where I took a chimney down off of my house. So I'm probably going to try to build me a fire pit that way. Who you calling old boy? Russick, you're like 140 years old. Come on now. You can barely get up and down the rocks at the dam to go catch skipjack anymore. And Russick will still whoop any of us in a fight. Oh man, me and my cane. Your fishing rod is not supposed to be used like a cane there, Rustic. Run away with my hover around. I might could catch a hover round if it's within the first 200 yards. Afterwards, not so much. After about 200 yards, I'd be winded. Red Door Homes. I still have 7 awesome, wonderful people in here. Or as Great Former Freelance says, some of the best channels on YouTube are up in here. Got to go. The channel I am working with just showed up. Have a great day. Alright, take care, buddy. I'll be waiting for that video so I can get ideas for how to build mine. Good morning, astute tourist. If he's a tourist, he ought to love my videos because I'm always on the go. Uh-oh, state trooper. Hello. Seen a potato video. Potato. It's not potato anymore, it's potato. Potato. Wow. Sometimes I swear I need something. Thank you for dropping that link there, Rustic. You get to be a tourist with me because I take you all over North Carolina, that's for sure. It ain't anywhere interesting to see, but I take you. Camping World. Go get a camper. Marky Mark the Maniac. What's up? Lordy, lordy, lordy. I feel like I'm 140. There's a speedway we started to get gas at yesterday when I was up with Sis Nets and Sis Rose, and I burnt half a tank of gas since then. A tank of gas lasts me about 2 days in this truck. Six fans. Whew. Well, I guess you got to do what you got to do. I don't know about there, but at least here it is starting to cool off a little bit this weekend. Rustic, I think he said he took his GoFundMe down yesterday, said he didn't feel comfortable or didn't feel right having it up, so he deleted it. I think that's what he said. Send you a box of pastries. That's cool. ABC package store. That's not what you think it is. Heck, if you take the word PayPal, you can send something to me. I take all the help I can get because I need to restring about 7 rods right now. 4 of which were due to backlashes. A couple of those backlashes will be featured in upcoming videos, I'm pretty sure. One of them, I believe, was Saturday morning during my live stream. And I still have not gotten the line off of that because I cut it down and it's wrapped so tight around the bottom of the spool I cannot find the line to save my life. I'm going to have to find me a razor blade to cut it and get the rest of it off with. Yeah, I probably do. No, what I need to do is find me a fishing line sponsor, Rustic. I need to find me a fishing line sponsor. Somebody was telling me they wanted a new reel. I got to go back on my live stream from the other day. Said they were looking for a new reel. It was like $500 or $600 reel. but it said that it was an anti-backlash reel. I was going to tell them that I really needed to put that anti-backlash technology to the test. And just tell them to come look at my intro page. My intro video, and see if they think I could backlash their... And tell them I think I could backlash any anti-backlashing equipment they have. And see what they come back with to say. Yeah, I've seen some people say, hey, I understand what you're saying, Mark. It's like, some people will say, hey, I could really use help with this, or this. And it's like, next thing you know, they have like $500 in their account. Somebody else can say, hey, I need help keeping my lights on this week because times are tough and don't get a dime. I have seen that on here a lot. Or you can say, hey, I need help with watch hours, and one person will get 1,000 next week, and the next person might get a couple hundred. Hey, Rustic, have you seen Clayton the Fishing Nut anywhere lately? Because I have not seen or heard from him in a while. I know he said he was going to lay low, but I don't know if he quit YouTube already or not. It's just, I need to reach out to him on Facebook and see if I can get up with him. I'm in the town of Clayton, North Carolina right now. It made me think, hey, I haven't seen Clayton the Fishing Nut in a while. I don't know if he changed his name on his channel or if he's lurking or what. It just dawned on me that I really have not seen him. I hope he's doing all right. I know he was quote unquote tied into some pretty nasty rumors going around up here, and I hate that he got shunned away from a lot of us. Yeah, I've been shunned by a lot of them, but some of the catfishermen are starting to come back to me because they realize that what was said was erroneous, and they're starting to swallow their pride and come back, because I am starting to get a few here and there that pop up here. The only place I see Mike Turner is on Hog Legs on Boar's Nest between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. I know a lot of them kind of accuse some of us of buying supporters, and now I think the truth is coming out that that wasn't right, and the one that accused us of it is actually the one that is doing it. So I got a feeling there's a few channels that are getting ready to Mark, do you have a Facebook page or Instagram? If you do, send me a private message on Facebook. Look on my About page. My Facebook is linked there. Send me a friend's request. I'm not going to openly say on my channel why Mike Turner's not around, but I do know why. I will tell you in private. I'm not going to spread that negativity on my page. I will link a video for you if it's still available as to what's going on with him. There's some pretty serious accusations made by Mike Turner, and people did some digging and turned it around on him, and he has disappeared, I believe. I don't know if you will see him, at least not under his normal page. If he has, it's on an alternate channel. But yeah, I'm not going to go any further than that. Whole story. He attacked the wrong group, is all I'll say. Or the wrong person, and people went after him too. So I hate it for him, but he overstepped lines, unfortunately. Yeah, Rustic, I'm trying to put it in nice terms. That's for sure. Through food pantry. Hey, maybe I should go through there and see what type of food they give me. My job site's right here to the left. I want to come right up here to the stoplight and stop at the store, get me a chicken burrito, a cold drink, and a couple bags of ice for my cooler. I've got 3 12-packs of Coke Zero and a whole pack of Gatorade in the back of the truck to throw in my cooler. But yeah, I hate that everybody is doing the drama of he said, she said, I'm accusing you of this and that. I will say the channel that accused Mike Turner did have their P's and Q's, or their T's crossed and their I's dotted when they brought photographic and paper evidence out with it, but I really hate that it was done, because I do think even if somebody has had that type of past, they can change. People can change and they can get better. So I'll leave it at that. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go into this store. as soon as I'm done in here, I will be at the job site. So you probably get $500 for Wheaties and not anything for your AC. I'm gonna step in here to Jimmy's Gas Mart and grab me some breakfast and some couple bags of ice for today. With that being said, the job site's only about 3 miles up the road, less than a mile up the road, so I can't film on the job site. He asked me not to go live or anything. Yeah, I've seen the whole Catfish Unity pages here lately, and yeah, one of them that blatantly attacked me has a daily talk show, but I think he's gonna go back on his. I think he's gone back on his word because he's still come in. He came into one of my lives the other day, so I'm not gonna say who it is right now. I'll send you a message if you want me to, Rustic. But anyways, I'm gonna end this at this point, and I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed day. And I will talk to y'all later on. All right. Bye, everybody.